Mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Emmanuel O. Alejandre. Ito po ang aking daily devotion para sa ngayong September 1. And this will be our last day for this week. And our final topic will be continuity, legacy of faith through generations. Makikita po natin ito sa 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 5 na nagsasabing, I am reminded of your sincere faith, which first lived in your grandmother Lois and in your mother Eunice, and I am persuaded now lives in you also. Sa Tagalog, hindi ko narilimutan ang tapat mong pananampalataya na naunang tinaglay ng iyong lolang si Loida at ni Eunice na iyong ina. Natitiyak kong nasa iyo rin ang pananampalatayang ito. So, sinasabi po rito, pinapahiwatig ng verse na ito na yung faith po ni Timoteo ay nag-originate or at least na-impluensyahan ng kanyang mga magulang at ng kanyang grandparents wherein yung kanyang mga uh, family members family members na mas matanda sa kanila is nagpa-impress sa kanya ng faith for God, no? Dahil unang-una, faith in Christ is the most valuable inheritance, no? Hindi yung mga yaman, hindi yung lupa, hindi yung ari-arian, hindi kotse, hindi yung pera. Although all those things are also good, they are also valuable in this world, pero ang pinaka-valuable not only in this world, but also in heaven, is your faith in Christ, in our God, in the Lord, no? Talagang walang aagaw nun sa'yo. And kayang-kaya mong panghawakan yon. And you should be proud that you have faith in Christ. Kasi alam mo, nagagabayan ka ng Panginoong Hesukristo. Alam mo na itutuwid niya yung landas mo. And that's something that not a lot of people can brag about, no? So you should be proud of having faith in Christ. Because that is one of the most, if not the most valuable inheritance. Pangalawa, the legacy of faith is a seed full of potential. Yung legacy daw po ng pananampalataya natin sa Panginoon, hindi lamang yan legacy lang. Hindi lamang yan maliit na bagay. Yung legacy natin na yan is maaaring magbunga into something much, much better. Maaaring ikaw, bilang isang taong mananampalataya, ay maging seed na after hundreds of generations ay nandun pa rin yung bunga ng pagod mo. Kumbaga, yung sinimulan mo as a seed, napalaki na nila into this massive forest. Full of life, full of love, full of vibrance dahil na rin sa faith mo kay Christ. And pangatlo po, at lastly po sa ating teaching, how we shape our family culture shapes the future. Dahil po ang mga kasanayan natin sa pamilya ay ang siyang huhubog sa kung sino man tayo. And kung ano man tayo, at kung ano yung naiisip natin, kung ano yung perspective natin sa mga bagay-bagay, ang siyang magdidictate ng ating decisions sa ating future. So, paano nga ba tayo magkakaroon ng legacy of faith na kung saan we have this unending, continuous faith with Christ? No? Unang-una, live out the faith. Leave an inheritance. Once you start putting faith in Christ, apat tuloy-tuloy mo na hanggang sa you leave a mark because of that faith, and ipamana mo yon sa mga younger family members mo, or if not family members, younger people in your community, no? Kasi that's leaving them a valuable, helpful, and beneficial inheritance that no one can take away from them. Pangalawa po, disciple a child, influence a generation. Kasi pagdating sa mga impact mo sa ibang tao, hindi naman ganun kasimpleng, ay, tapos na to, okay na to, wala na tong repercussions, wala na tong effects. No. Kasi, imagine this. Ikaw, pinakitaan mo ng kabutihan yung isang bata. And sinabi mo sa batang yon, kaya kita pinakitaan ng kabutihan is, yun yung turo sa akin ng Panginoon. And dahil doon na-inspire yung bata, kumbaga natuwa siya. Kwento niya sa magulang niya. yung nakita ko ditong stranger, pinakitaan ako ng kabutihan. And sabi niya, yung kabutihan daw na yun yung tinuro sa kanya ng Panginoon. Ano nga ba yung Panginoon? Sino nga ba yung ating Panginoon, ma? So, dahil doon, nag-blossom yung curiosity ng bata. And he decides, or she decides to learn more about Christ. And once na nakilala niya si Christ, maaaring siya naman ang bibigyan ng kabutihan sa ibang tao. Therefore, you're starting this chain of expanding the territory of the Lord, and that's something that you should be proud of as a Christian. And lastly po, shape the culture, build the future. Tulad nga ng sinabi natin kanina sa teachings, how we shape our family culture shapes the future. Kung ano yung nakakasanayan natin, kung ano yung pinaniniwalaan natin, kung ano yung lifestyle natin, yun yung siyang makaka-influensya sa kung ano tayo in the future. So if we start now establishing our culture wherein Christ is the center of everything that we do, and having faith in Christ is our utmost priority, yung future natin sobrang bright. Kasi hindi po tayo iiwan. Hindi po tayo babaliwalain ng Panginoon. He will always be there for us. And He is Almighty. Lahat po kaya niyang gawin. So we should be faithful towards Him. Yun lamang po ang aking daily devotion. Maraming salamat po sa pakikinig. Pagpalain po tayong lahat, and let us all give glory.